What I really like about these Borderless events is that you're not dealing with people who have a sort of vague overview of travel risk management. What you're dealing with is people who actually know the nuts and bolts. And that's not just the speakers, who are all real experts in their field. It's also the people in the audience. They're people who've actually dealt with scenarios like this. And now, a news flash. We've just heard that a British woman has been killed and another Briton seriously wounded in a terrorist attack on a hotel in Dakar. A team of 5 from the British charity MedReact were caught in the attack.
There's a lot of things we can start doing in those first few minutes, those first few hours, the very first day. What can you impact? What can you control?
Without training, preparation and resilience, a situation can easily become overwhelming and then lead to a possible loss of life.
So by purely having somebody on the phone trying to calm the situation down and providing moral and technical support to the individuals on the ground will allow them to provide initial, immediate first aid.
You do not control your risk. The reality is you only control the people you send into a problem and how prepared they are and how you react to what bad things happen. That's the only thing you control.
Acute stress is simply a very normal reaction to an abnormal event.
Well, families actually, we find, have very similar symptoms. They're going through a traumatic situation as well, and they're suffering from all that emotional distress.
A well-handled crisis can bolster a company's reputation, whereas a poorly handled one can destroy it in seconds.
The way you manage your information when it is examined at the inquest is quite important. And you shouldn't worry about the fact that first reports contain erroneous information.
Now, in a crisis, social media can be your friend, but it can also be your enemy.
Was a duty of care owed? Well, in some circumstances, there's automatic that a duty of care is owed. If there's a high-risk environment, then the courts are more likely to say there's a duty of care owed.
It's very, very important, I think, for this community to collaborate and share their experiences, because there are still many organisations that are still at the very early stages of their journey.
If you're thinking of coming to the next Borderless event, I can tell you the scenario is already in preparation, and I promise you it'll be a really, really good event.